How y'all doing? I have a really funny direct psychic message for you. So basically, baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So you guys are being guided to go through some sort of portal. There's a portal here. And right away when I can't even talk right now because this is kind of freaking me out. So somebody that already has children, okay, that's a millionaire or a billionaire, right? They think that you want to have a baby, or you want to be their baby mama. But you feel like you don't need to have their baby to be a millionaire, okay? There's just something about patterns that I see and then I hear the message, okay? You know, I'm hearing 50 Cent have a baby by me, you know, be a millionaire. Now, that's one thing I'm hearing. The other thing is, how are you going to know this is your reading? You probably don't want to have children, okay? Or you want to have children, however, you're not out here trying to get a check, okay? Another way you're gonna know this your reading, for this particular divine masculine, I'm not picking up right now that they are shady, even though for some of you they could have other baby mamas, or right, for some of you they don't have any, okay, and maybe they don't want to have children. But I will say there's a rat race. Yeah, because I just can't deal with this energy right now. I mean, literally, they're like, yes, me, I'll do it. Yeah. And I'm hearing a rat race full of beautiful, lazy thinkers, you know, who are willing to do this. So there could have been some sort of misunderstanding, okay? I'm really curious now. I definitely want to get right into the tarot. I'll get into the tarot. Let's get some tarot. Let's just see. Okay, what's the tea? All right, what you need to know. Who is this person? Welcome back. Did I say that? How are you gonna know this is your reading? Is you could be seeing extraterrestrial entities, energies. You could just be seeing, if that's not the case, you could be dreaming about it. You could have just had an intense emotional tower moment, an upgrade, and you are also one who has the ability to quantum leap. You could be seeing rainbows at this time. Baby steps. So I'm just saying, now they do want you to have their baby, okay? But now that's for some of you, all right? For others of you, let's just see what happens. Okay, there we go. I knew it. I'm so done. I can't stand this energy right now. So we got 1, 2, 3 biatches right here with this Wheel of Fortune. Like I literally just said. Guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel. If you would like to book a psychic reading with an INFJ psychic, okay, definitely check out the description below. All of the information on how to do so will be there. So this is someone who, they probably travel the globe. This is someone who has an expansive personality. This is someone who attracts lazy I just can't. They literally have people who are like just sleeping. Their whole world is like, I'm just gonna sleep until they come into town. They have another one who's like, oh my God, pick me. There's another one who's like, I don't care, you know? They don't want any of them. They want you. This is super deep. If this is your reading, definitely let me know. Let me know. Let me know. There's something about fate, destiny is involved in this situation when it comes to you. Look at this. It's because you're so chill. You're like a laid back cat, okay, with the sunglasses on, and you guys kind of mirror each other in a way. It's like you want them, they want you. For some of you, there could be an age gap. Like this could be an older masculine, okay? Or this could be a younger masculine. How are you gonna know this is your reading? You literally are so satisfied in your life. You're not thinking about having children. You're not really thinking too hard. You're maintaining the present moment. You like eating fruits and vegetables. You love pomegranates. You love apples. You love grapes. You love salad. You love flowers. Some of you could like gardening. You just have a blissful mentality and lifestyle, and that is so attractive to them. For some of you, this person, they can see your worth. Now, this is why am I hearing big dog? I don't know. I don't know who says that, okay? The number 9 could be significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also, with this Wheel of Fortune, we have Sagittarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Some of you could have Venus and Pisces, okay? This is someone who, honestly, I'm going to be honest with you, they could be addicted to falling in love. They could be addicted to romance, okay? This could be a serial dater, all right? Literally, with this 3 of Wands, how are you going to know this is your reading? They are going to take you serious, and I do feel that this person's going to come out of nowhere with this portal. It's like somehow once you change your mind or you go somewhere, look at this 1, 2, 3. I mean, I am telling you, they do not care about any of these other beings or these other entities or these freaks. That's what I'm hearing. There's a bunch of freaks out here, okay? And they're just like, I want someone who's edgy. This is a sapiosexual. This is someone who works with technology. This is someone who speaks multiple languages. This is someone who is, dare I say, probably not your type. And it's probably because they're too cute. You know, it's like, they're too pretty. They're too polished. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. This is not your typical, you like rough, rugged, chill, right? You don't, and they could have had a past of being overly sexualized. That's not your type. You're not into that. However, with you, they're going to get humbled, and they're going to get humbled fast. And I hate to tell you, I'm sorry to say, okay, I am. But you guys know I'm always going to give you the tea, right? I'm going to tell you the truth, because I'm not going to waste your time. We get what we want over here. All right. There's going to be some haters, baby. Interruptions. You're just gonna have to keep trusting your intuition. That's important. Lemon trees could be significant. Lemons could be significant. Avocados could be significant. With regards to this avocado, you have learned to be very patient. I'm also being guided to let you know that your connection is protected, and it's because you have healed from childhood abandonment wounds. Okay? You don't mind waiting, or not necessarily waiting, you just don't feel the need to rush or hurry. And I think that's what I'm being guided to say. And that's why I said avocados. I stopped. I'm like, do I see? I don't see any avocados here. That's what I heard. So that's a very specific message. Okay, so now let's see what this is. Is a Queen of Pentacles. Again, avocados. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Because I was seeing the Knight of Pentacles in my third eye. This person, I don't know whether they have told you this or if you know this, but they do put you on a pedestal. You see how he's at her feet here, this masculine. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You are literally their world. How are you going to know that this is true? You are going to feel beautiful. And there will be multiple suitors coming for you, coming for them, right? But they're going to choose you. That's how you're going to know who this is. You're also going to know who this person is. They're going to be a little shy. There's something about them that is shy. And also, this is someone who is morally sane. I don't know why I'm saying that. Highly intellectual. Honestly, I think that they're going to be, yeah, I'm just getting the vibe of the meeting of the minds, because I'm seeing 2 avocados. And now I'm thinking, like, why did I go to the grocery store the other day and just buy 1 avocado? That's how I know that you guys have healed from some sort of, because, like, quick story, when I was a little girl, I would always, like, if I threw something away, it would have to be 2 things that I threw away, you know? I always felt like, oh, you know, I don't want this raisin, you know, to go in the trash alone or something like that, right? Everything was in 2s. Nikola Tesla could be relevant here. He had a pattern of 3s, okay? 1, 2, 3 could be significant. 135 could be significant. Mozart could be significant. 425 could be significant. Okay, so now let's see. What's the spiritual tea going on between the 2 of you? Oh, yeah, look at that. See? This person definitely thinks that you're hot. They think you're gorgeous. On the bottom of the deck, I'm not getting the vibe that they have told you this. If they have, then you know. But I feel like this is more of an action, okay? How you gonna know this is your reading? Children are gonna be significant. You're gonna be hearing babies crying, seeing babies, seeing pregnant women, okay? Let's check it out and see what's the spiritual tea, what you need. What you need to know, what is true, okay? All of my readings are timeless, so if you're feeling guided to watch any of them, I would definitely watch out one of them about security, okay? So I'm hearing that as well. This person can have security literally watching you, okay? I'm not trying to scare you, because ultimately I feel that this is someone that, so there's two energies. This is someone that you will be attracted to, and then this is someone that you're not they're not your type, but you're still attracted to them, if that makes sense, okay? Wow, what's the spiritual tea? There is an offering coming. This could be an engagement. This could be an agreement. This could be a wish come true. So if you're dating someone, they could be getting ready to propose, and this energy keeps showing up. All of my readings are timeless. So when we're seeing any patterns in my readings, that's because that's the energy of the time. So whenever you're watching this, doesn't matter when, this is the energy of the time, and there is an agreement coming. For some of you, this could be a contractual agreement. Makes me think of my lawyer. It's funny. Anyways, okay, so let's see. Yeah, your ears are going to be ringing. Let's say that you're highly intuitive, which most of you who watch me are. You're going to be seeing tons of signs and synchronicities. Saltwater baths are going to be significant here. What's the spiritual tea? Wow, okay. Someone either in your family or their family or their friend group or your friend group is going to have stress, and I'm not going to say that this is a negative or a positive thing with this energy right here. This could also be an ex. This could be someone that they have children with for some of you already. Look at that bottom of the deck, X. OMG. Because it's completely over with this ex, okay? They just didn't do it for them. They just didn't do it. I'm sorry. They don't got it. They're not gonna get it because they don't got it, okay? And I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I don't know if I feel sorry for them or not, because I get the energy of a weasel, okay? So I don't get this type of energy. Happiness is a choice. It's a literal choice. Okay, so let's get some more spiritual tea. Now, I don't know. This doesn't have to be an ex. This could be a friend. This could be anyone, but it's going to stress them out. And I feel it's giving me pick-me energy. And I just really want to move on because I don't got time for that. And I know y'all don't have no time. I don't know. Why am I like this? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. All right, let's see. The number 999-333 could be significant. Yeah, they just can't. You know what I'm hearing? Can't take my eyes off you. And I'm hearing, I think it's Frank Sinatra, right? Someone could be Italian. Someone likes beets. Someone... Fish is coming through. Sicily is coming through. Can't take my eyes off you. You're just too good to be true. It might not be Frank Sinatra, but whatever. This person, it's very obvious. You guys have undeniable chemistry. The way that you speak to each other, the way that you communicate, that's how you're gonna know who this is. You are going to just laugh. There's a lot of laughter, comfort. For some of you, they could feel like, man, you know, I wish I was younger. I wish I, you know, because I'm getting like a huge age gap, you know, for some of you. Like, this is an older male, okay? And it's like, I wish I was younger. I wish I had more energy. They're gonna think that, but then, you know, for some of you, you're gonna make them feel secure or about their age and not make them feel bad about that. For others of you, you could be from the same city, same town, or you could be from different continents, different cultures, but you meet somewhere and you just immediately know that you have known them your whole life, okay? I'm hearing D'Angelo, Brown Sugar, RIP. They definitely want some of your brown sugar, all right? That's how you're going to know this is your reading. This person can have a beard. This person can wear spiritual bracelets. They can wear a watch. They like baseball. They like sports. And they take their time with you. That's how you're going to know who this is, okay? Let's get some more spiritual tea. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to use my divination bag, okay? Just to pull out some random psychic messages. For some of you, this could be a new love, okay? Or a renewed love if you've been with this person for a while. Because for some of you, you could have been with this person already for a while, because there is, in this illustration, this divine masculine is wearing a wedding ring. So you could already be married to this person. And I really feel like they don't care if you want to have a baby or not. That's how you're going to know. They're just going to love you and they're going to call you their baby, okay? All right, let's get another one. Look at that, date. So they're going to actually date you, court you, take you out, pursue you. That's how you're going to know who this is. And you're going to be attracted to them. You can have dreams about them. You have dreams about you kissing their hand or them kissing your hand. You can have dreams about... This is your dream person. Red wine could be significant. Okay, balloons could be significant. Okay, so I think that's enough for that. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have toxic relationship. Like I said, this is going to trigger some energy surrounding this connection with someone maybe from their past. They're going to compare you to, or this could just be an energy that you need to release, right? This person, how you going to know who this person is? They respect your boundaries and you respect their boundaries. And you guys are both going to be you're both going to be either coming out of a toxic relationship when you meet, or a toxic marriage, or toxic patterns from your past that you're working through. One or both of you are going to be in therapy because of toxic relationships from your past. Okay? So let's just see. I just want to kind of tap in and check a you versus them type of energy. So how are you feeling about this person currently? What are your feelings about them? Okay. I don't know whether you want to be their, baby mama or not, or I don't know. Let's just see what are your feelings. When I tell you right now, you feel, I'm hearing like somebody's watching me. You feel like someone's watching you. I'm sorry. This is a raven. This is a raven. You're going to be seeing blackbirds. There is something about this person that's uncanny that you just don't get. You could be seeing birds outside of your window. They're sending you spiritual protection is what I'm hearing. But also this person, you feel like this person is intuitive, or there's a psychic intuitive link. Sorrow. You kind of feel sorry for this person. Red boots could be significant. The color red could be significant here. You feel sorry for this person because I just get the feeling that this person is always being seen, or this person doesn't have the opportunity to like behave in a normal way, right? And you feel sorry for them because you feel like this person just wished that they could just be alone, or they could be alone with you, or they don't have to spy on you like a freaking CIA detective, you know? I don't know. Don't listen to me right now. Another thing is communication. Wow. Okay, it was in reverse. So you feel like you want to talk to this person, or yeah. Oh, look at these two birds down here, right? You really care about this person, but you feel like there could be healthier communication in your connection, or you feel like this person could have a blocked throat chakra due to the fact that, like, you know, maybe they grew up too fast, all right, or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see how they feel about you. Guys, if this is your reading, let me know down in the comments, okay? You can simply say, yes, girl, thank you so much. This is my reading, okay? Because I'm so curious to know. And I know I normally give you guys affirmations, but my mind, how are you going to know who this person is? They are multifaceted, and they like to do things fast. Maybe they talk fast, right? Yeah, because I can't. Oh, this person, look, you know. This is hitting me hard. Congratulations. They really care about you, Joy. I'm seeing the sun here. Leo energy coming through. Really strong Leo energy. You make them happy. And I don't think that you even realize this. And both of you are actually seeing signs. Look at this. You guys are both seeing signs and synchronicities about each other, because you have blackbird, a raven here, blackbird here. This person actually writes a lot of poetry, poems, even messages here in their notes. That's the truth. That's a spiritual tea. That's how they feel, because this looks like the notes in your iPhone here. And I can't quite make out what this is. So yeah, there could be a language barrier here for some of you, not all of you. Or there could be distance. But yeah, you make this person happy. We have Joy here. And they do feel like it's a joy to to hear from you. And with this communication, when they don't, they do get really sad. Okay? Just keep that in mind. I don't know why I'm feeling God to say, you don't want to hurt this person's feelings, and they don't want to hurt your feelings, but you might, because of high intense emotions. You guys are going to be seeing elephants. That's how you're going to know that this is your reading. India could be significant. This says finder of lost things. This person feels like you are the greatest discovery of their life. They feel that you are this precious, highly intelligent person that they're excited to travel with you as well. Also, I'm here, telepathy. They feel that you have a very strong telepathic connection. And I think that's where the sadness comes in, when they don't feel you connected to them. Kites could be significant. Africa is coming through heavily. Art. Oh, I pulled 3, so let's get one more. And then we'll get some direct messages, what they want to say. Wow, look at this. The eagle. They feel that you see right through them. Some of you could be Indian. I'm also hearing Irish for some reason. Okay, it's coming through. Ireland. India. Now, heavy, heavy, heavy Africa. Some of you are Scorpios, but you have developed an incredibly compassionate heart. You are not superficial. You are not jealous. You are not cold. You are not competitive. You are in alignment. That's a specific message for someone here. It's like the Scorpio has become the eagle. All right. You guys can look into the 3 phases of the Scorpionic energy. They also, I'm going to say, they feel possessive over you. Yep. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. Now, let's see. What do they want to say to you? Really quick. And then I'm going to get some psychic messages from my divination bag. Just some random psychic messages. And we'll close out with some advice for my ancestors. Any telepathic messages that want to come through that they want to say to you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys so, so, so much. Please believe that, all right? Look, I told you. I've never felt this way before. They love your lips, by the way. They love kissing you, or they're going to love kissing you. 3 of Wands. Some of you wished for this. You wished on a falling star, or you wished upon a star. Disney is coming through. Significantly heavy, heavy, heavy. I've never felt. Felt is the key word here. And that feeling is followed up by actions with this 3 of Wands. You're going to know that this is your reading because you are going to be very emotional. There's going to be a lot of passion and great chemistry. Let's get one more. So, okay, here we go. I regret pushing you away. So something about the way they felt was pushing them, or pushing their feelings down. Pushing is the key word. I regret pushing you away for whatever reason. Whatever that story is, you guys definitely let me know. And then we have your friends are super low vibe. You might have like had a conversation with them about their friends recently. Or they can feel like your friends are like really pushing them, or your friends are super pushy. But I get the vibe that this is their friends. Okay, I really do. But it could be either way, guys. Just let me know down in the comments. I'm so curious to know. But I get the vibe that you feel that their friends are super low vibe. And whatever that energy is, it kind of pushed you away. And the reason I'm saying that is because this anxiety card that we have here. All right. So, let's get some messages. Real quick, from my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck. Just a few little random psychic messages. And then we'll close out with some advice. comes up a lot, I promise you. The Maldives. This person wants to take you on a vacation. They definitely want to spend some time with you. Beautiful blue oceans, water. There's something about your energy that just feels like heaven on earth to them. And they just want to get you, they want to take you away. Wow. I don't want to meet, this is kind of shady. I don't want to meet your mother. Okay, this is a very specific message for some of you. You might have dealt with some sort of trauma, or you just might not have the best relationship with your mom. That's just for some of you. Or for some of you, you feel like you just want to take things slow. Okay, so that's how you're going to know this is your reading. You just want to take things slow with this person. And then shy. Maybe you're shy. Maybe they're shy. Maybe you both are shy. Which is so cute. But there's so much love. The color green, red, black could be significant. I literally just said black. And look, this person has a black card. Okay. Heavy. I told you guys. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you cannot make this up. Black. I mean, like, you know, the really thick, heavy one. There you go. All right. Now, let's see. Oh, we have musician. Okay. So this person could be a musician, or you could be a musician, or music could be significant. There could be a link to Mozart. There could be a link to Aquarius energy coming through this reading. How are you going to know who this person is? Maybe they don't do music at all anymore, but they use science. Like they use like hertz, you know, like 528, 432. There's something, a link to frequencies and waves when it comes to this person. That's how you're gonna know who this is. Like, this could be someone who's into music, but they're not like a performing artist. Okay, that's how you're gonna know who this person is. Now let's see, let's get some messages really quick from the ancestors. Oh, also too, with this musician, there's going to be some songs or music that you hear or you listen to that is going to remind you of this person. Okay, what you're feeling is real. It's time to go. So whatever you have been thinking about doing, and you've been feeling that impulse or that urgency to move forward, to change, to switch up a routine, to leave a job, to let go of a past connection, whatever that is, it's real and it's time to go. I call this, you know, this is a time to go energy. You could just feel that it's up, you know? It's like it's over, you know? It's time to move on, right? You guys could be seeing triangles or pyramids. We have, please believe things are always working out for you. Yes, they want you to know that that's all you have to do is say that. You can write that down in the comments, make it real, or just simply repeat it over and over again to yourself if you feel guided to. Things are always working out for me. I'm so grateful to know that things are always working out for me. And please, it's sticking out to me, so please believe. You have to reprogram your mind. Do not allow your thoughts to think that, you know, if there's a pattern of negativity, it's an illusion, basically. And let's get one more. Anything you need to know. That horn makes me think of, like, you know, getting on with it, right? The reason you are constantly seeing and hearing their name is because they're constantly thinking of you. So whoever that person is, that's the way